Life has not been the same for Mikey Tamatea's whānau since his death 4 months ago.
Every day I cry, and every day I look at that door, and that's why normally I sit his photos down there, and I talk to him while I watch TV, and I keep thinking he's going to walk through that door. My son would walk through that door 1 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock at night. I keep waiting for him to come through.
Police say there are no suspicious circumstances surrounding Mikey's death. But for his whānau, there are still too many questions. They believe one woman, who RNZ has chosen not to name, may have the answers they desperately need. She's the woman they say drove Mikey to Hokio Beach in the early hours of the 20th of February.
Why did you go pick him up? What made you go get him? Yes, Michael may have got into that vehicle on his own accord, but what did you say to him to get him into that vehicle? Why take him out to Hokio? Why leave him at Hokio?
Mikey's body was found by a dog walker about 7:30 in the morning.
My brother's tūpapaku was found in the driveway of Hokio Beach. There's water there, but it's a small body of water. The depth of the water is not even knee deep. It comes halfway up my calf.
Sarah says the police have told her the woman's versions of events from that night.
She said that he was hitting on her and she felt unsafe. And she says that she has, in a Suzuki Swift, pulled my brother, who is almost 6 feet tall, from the passenger side of a Suzuki Swift over the centre console, through the driver's side and onto the grass, onto flat land. Now, Michael had no physical bruising or any physical damage to his body. She's then said she's left Michael there and she's feared for her life and she's scared. So instead of turning around and leaving Hokio Beach, she's carried on forward, and this is where she got stuck up on top of that hill. Why would you take a Suzuki Swift over that soft sand? And you're supposedly supposed to know the beach, so again, that does not make sense to us. So she's got out of her vehicle and walked onto the beach to go find help. She's apparently walked to a vehicle, knocked on their window and asked them for help.
Sarah has spoken to one of the two men who were in the vehicle. He told her they left the beach to get a tow rope, returned and towed the woman's car to a flat patch of land about 30 to 40 metres away from where she left Mikey, where she then slept the night.
If you were so scared, why go towards the beach and not to the exit? Why park up 30 metres away from where you supposedly left my brother and sleep? You spent the night there. Not only that, when my brother's was found the next morning, she was still parked up at the beach when the police arrived. They were pulling my brother from the water and her vehicle was still there. She drove away while my brother was being removed from the water. It took her 3 days to go to the police and tell them who she was.
Sarah and her family want that woman and anyone with information to tell the police more about what happened that night. To them, the puzzle of how Mikey ended up in that water is missing too many pieces.
We still live with the pain, and we're going to continuously live with the pain. We just need answers so that we can start healing. We're never ever going to get our brother back. It's not going to change the fact that he's gone, but it'll help ease some of our pain and some of the turmoil that we're in of not knowing